Peace to the gods, peace to the earth. It's your man, the King of Truth. King Truth is Allah. Coming on this, where we at? Knowledge Understanding Day. Knowledge Understanding Day of December, right? Peace to the gods. So, you know, how I see that, how I see knowledge understanding. Knowledge understanding equals wisdom. Wisdom or wisdom, right? Knowledge understanding equals wisdom or wisdom. Wisdom or wisdom. And knowledge is one in our supreme mathematics. 2 is understanding in our supreme mathematics. And that's to 12. 1 and just 12, so we just add them. We don't do nothing fancy. We just separate the numbers and we add them to get today's math. You know how you see that, right? You know, you can also go to supreme alphabet and take the 12th letter. So it's 7 is G, H, I, J, K, L. I guess L is the 12th letter. And you can see today's math as knowledge, understanding, live right or love hell. You know what I'm saying? So, knowledge, understanding is equal to wisdom or wisdom. Wisdom, right? I think that's gonna be the new mathematics of 3. It's wisdom / wisdom. It's wisdom and or wisdom, right? And so it's simple, man. You know, supreme mathematics, supreme alphabet, 120 can be positive affirmations for your life. You understand? Building blocks for your life. So in real life, you got to have knowledge to do anything. You know, knowledge is know-how, right? You got to have knowledge to be able to do anything, right? You got to have the knowledge. But you also got to understand the knowledge. You got to understand what's being taught, right? What they say, if it's what's understood don't have to be explained, right? But if you don't understand the knowledge, how you gonna be wise? How you gonna win? If you can't follow instructions, directions, how you gonna win? Right? Peace to the gods. So that's why I flipped it. That's how I see that. Taking that to the 12th letter in the alphabet, supreme alphabet is L. I think that's right. Let me see. H-I-J-K-L. I think that's right. L. L is defined in our supreme alphabet as live right or love hell, right? Live right or love hell. So, you know, how does that equal, how does that equal, wisdom? Knowledge, understanding equals wisdom or wisdom, which transitions over to supreme alphabet number 12. Live right or love hell. Live right or love hell, right? So, you know, you have to have right knowledge. right knowledge to live right. If you don't have right knowledge, you're going to fail somewhere in your life. If you don't have right knowledge and you apply wrong knowledge in your life, like stealing and jealousy and hate, raping and just, you're just a bad person, you're going to be mentally and physically in hell. Whether it be physically incarcerated, mentally incarcerated, you're going to be in hell if you don't live right. And that's just, that's just pure, unadulterated facts. Live right or love hell, right? Man, my brow's been sticking out shit lately. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but pardon, sell peace, say no cussing. So live right or love hell, and that's how I see that, right? Right knowledge. If you don't have right knowledge, if you don't have the foundation of any knowledge, right knowledge, world common sense knowledge, standardized, so-called standardized knowledge, you're gonna wind up in hell. And that is jail, addicted to something, which is causing you psychological mental hell. If you don't have right knowledge to live by, you gotta live by right knowledge, and that's what Supreme Alphabet letter L is telling you. Live right or love hell. Simple. It ain't hard. Think about it. You have to critically examine and analyze Supreme Mathematics, Supreme Alphabet, and 120. You gotta explain how you see it. You see what I'm saying? You gotta do the research on all these 120 letters. You gotta look up the definitions to Supreme Mathematics and Supreme Alphabet. You gotta do the math. You gotta do the knowledge. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Live right or love hell. That's 12. That's how I see today's math. The right you gotta apply. You gotta have right knowledge, because it's a lot of, you got the teachings of Lucifer, the teachings of Satan out here. You got people that practice Satanism. Right now, I don't know much about it, but that may not be right knowledge for your life. You see what I'm saying? So, but so it's called knowledge of self. Knowledge of self, not myself, but yourself. I got the knowledge of myself. I got it. I'm still learning. I went back. I think it was the 1 to 14 the other day. Just like that don't make no sense to me. None whatsoever. It don't make no sense. It need to be done away. I think I need to change it again. You see what I'm saying? So, cause it ain't right knowledge, man. You see what I'm saying? So peace, right? Oh man, so it's like, I'm talking about Gay Z, man. It's like that dude ain't been living under right knowledge. Gay Z ain't been living under right knowledge. If what they have been saying about him is true, listen to me. I don't claim to know these people or know what they really do. I don't know. And sometimes, since social media, before social media, it was fake news going around. Remember the Inquiring Minds? Some of that was fake stuff. You see what I'm saying? So fake news, has been in existence for a long time. Like, we can go back and say, the story of Jesus is fake news. He's a miracle baby. in some circles, it's fake news. So fake news been around. So I don't claim that but I'm commenting on information that's out here, right? And so, man, you got Gay-Z is in the media today, and he hasn't been living by right knowledge. He is alleged, someone has claimed that in 2000 at a hip-hop award show, him and P. Diddy, a.k.a. the Diddler, P. Diddy is the Diddler, like the Riddler is the Riddler. He is, he is a true villain. He is a true villain of Gotham. He is a true villain of hip-hop culture. He's the Diddler. For real. No joke, the Diddler, right? So, and, y'all can check this out. A young woman said 20 years ago at a hip hop, 20 years ago. Now I'm gonna try to break it down. 20 years ago, young woman said, that P. Diddy and Sean Carter raped her. Right? This has been alleged, and it's the woman's lawyer is Busby, attorney Busby. And I don't know who Jay-Z lawyer is. And they've been going back and forth in social media and in the media. Right? So, did he do it? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if he done anything. His appearance, his demeanor would have me say I don't think he did it. I don't think he's a rapist. I could be wrong. It's been brought to my attention he may be a 5th grade dropout. Like he only went as far as the 5th grade in elementary school. No joke, no exaggeration, no beef. I mean, I'm not the, I didn't push him out of school. I didn't bully him out of school. I didn't do nothing. I'm just, like I had an issue with dude. He was, trying to be the man to me, and I wasn't feeling him. And I was like, man, no to you, man. It ain't no beef. Just no to. I don't fuck with people like you and your companies. Sure, making getting advanced millions and making money. The is all good. I don't have an issue with money. With people like you that try to be the gatekeeper to in entertainment industry, money is where the problem comes. I rather not deal with a Gay-Z. And this before I heard that he was a 5th grade dropout. Now, once again, what I say can be proven or disproven, right? It's, these dudes are saying today, we got records out, we better than you. I have academic records, and my academic records are more extensive than you than yours. And my academic records can be proven, and my academic records ain't been using bots and paying motherfuckers to like me. You see what I'm saying? My school ain't been lying for me like record companies lie for these dudes. So you got records, good. I got academic records, and they say his academic records only go to the 5th grade. Now what we can do is get his academic records and see what's going on in dude's head. And see what's going on in dude's head. We can get academic records to see what's going on in dude's head and what level he really on. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know, but I was, these rape cases, they kind of tripped me out, man, because, you know, they come 20, 30 years later. And so I started wondering, well, you know, so now it look like fake news, somebody lying, somebody trying to slander, defame him. Because under a fair assumption that statute of limitations has lapsed, has come into play, and you know, statute of limitations has, what you call it, run out, expired, lapsed. You know, that's the amount of time a prosecutor or a victim can get a remedy from the court, whether it be in a criminal court proceeding or civil court. Civil is financial punishment. Criminal proceeding, you can go to jail. You know, you can get in car, you can do some time. So the statute of limitations, you know, we would think would be over. It's like 20 some years. It's like 25 years. And they say she was 13 in 2020. I mean, in 2000. So 25 and 13 is 38. So she's 38 now. And so I did some research yesterday. I was just looking up statute of limitations in New York. Now, I guess this happened in New York. I don't know. Right? But if it happened in New York, this lawyer's website is in Goshen, New York. I've been to Goshen in Massachusetts one time, a couple of times. I think it was Goshen. And he's in Goshen, New York. I think his name is Dupuy, right? Dupuy. And, you know, lawyers have websites now, social media presence, internet presence, and they, you know, break down the law. And so his website said there are no statute of limitations for murder in the first degree, murder in the state of New York, murder in the first degree, murder in the second degree, arson, rape in the first degree, some form of sexual assault, and then it was another statute or another felony that it was it said course of a minor of sexual abuse causing some kind of harm or something. I say, wow. So it's like, and these first degree felonies in the state of New York, which include that list: murder in the first and second degree, rape, arson, sexual assault with abuse on a minor, on a child, has no statute of limitations. So they could wait 20 more years and take him to court. He could be tried in criminal court. I say, wow. That's if, you know, they able to put charge him or try him on rape in the first degree, or the course of a rape of a child. They could try him on 2 or 3 charges of first degree sexual assault, sexual abuse. I say, wow. New York ain't playing because, I think attempted murder has no statute of limitations in New York. So that means, you know. So that means he could be tried in criminal court, and if he's found guilty, he could do some time in jail. But it just looked like the victim may want some money, man. Who if she really wanted justice, she'd take him to a criminal trial. But they pay a lot of money. It's like they pay a lot of money to keep that out of the criminal proceedings or a criminal hearing. But if he didn't do it, he would fight. Like I've been saying about the diddler and people. If you didn't do it, why would you settle? Why would you pay someone lying on you? If you didn't do it, you would welcome your day in court so you can clear all this up. Me, I don't rape women, and I'd have been having a trial on my YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I'd have been airing the girl out, her lawyer out. I'd have been trying the case, saying it wasn't me, and 2000 I was over here doing. I wouldn't allow nobody to. I don't like to be lied on. You see what I'm saying? I don't like to be lied on. You know what I mean? If you are a disgusting person, if you are less than stand up, male or female, I would not allow you to use me and my name and nothing to help you look like you didn't do. I don't play them games. You see what I'm saying? I don't play them games. But I think it was Haddish, and I took notes. Haddish said, don't allow nobody in your house that doesn't have anything to lose. Don't allow anybody in your house that doesn't have anything to lose. That could be your apartment, your car, your big truck, your life next to you. Don't let people run with you, walk with you, hang with you, talk with you, be around you that don't have nothing to lose. You see what I'm saying? Because them people for sure enough bring you down. Don't let, and so I took notes. Don't let nobody in your house that don't have nothing to lose, right? So, that's how I see that Gazy stuff, man. He 56, 55, and he can't find the words to say, I didn't do that. He won't sneak away and say, this bitch lying, and I can't wait to eat her ass up in court, find out what's her occupation, how much money she got, and countersue the woman for defamation and slander. You see what I'm saying? Man, I wouldn't even play them games with people. You see what I mean? So, that's how I see that, man. And lastly, I want to shout out to my niece. She graduating tomorrow. Congratulations to you. I hope you watch this video. Congratulations to you. I'm very proud of you, but I gotta tell you about our birthdays. I graduated this year too. I think it was earlier this year. I think it was last December. When my diploma come January, February this year, or something like that. And I could have walked across the stage in June, I think, June or May or April, June, I think it was. And in Chicago, I had to drive to Chicago. I could have ordered me a cap and gown, tassels and shit. Went to Chicago and walked across the stage. I had to tell people, that ain't the graduation. The actual graduation is when you complete your last class and you don't owe no money, and they mail you your diploma with your degree on there. So, you know, you get a college diploma with, and your degree of your major area of study is what you get your degree in. So my degree was in management. I had is operational technical management. It's technical management, but it's operational technical management. I don't like to talk about it. I needed to just maintain myself, sustain myself. It's knowledge that I need to maintain myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm qualified to do a lot of stuff. But, you know, I like the freedom of the things I do. I'm not looking to go work for nobody unless they talking about paying me some money. So, you know, congratulations to me and my niece. I'm finally finished with college. You know, we need to, there's some PhDs and masters going on. You know, this ain't enough. We got to be doctors now. We got to be PhDs, MDs, psychiatrists, psychologists, medical doctors, therapists. You know, we need to keep elevating and you know, step our game up. You know what I mean? So congratulations to you. But don't stop with just your degree. You got to get you a PhD or something, man. You know, your grandmommy supposed to have some money for you for college. I don't know, did you use it or not? You could use that to get your PhD. You can split it with me. We can go get PhDs. You see what I'm saying? You know, the school I'm going to have masters and a PhD. I got to get the masters first, PhD. I can find a program that I don't have to have a master to get a PhD, but don't stop. You understand? You got to keep elevating and growing. Add on to your college. Add on to your degree. Add on to your college diploma. So that's all I'm saying. Watch yourself. Always watch your back. Oh, man. So I'm out. Peace.